Hey, it's Coach Scotty here, and it is another month, so that means another 3,000 challenge. And when I'm choosing the challenges, I look for a lot of different things. One, it has to be something that doesn't require any equipment. So that's a little limiting. And I love to finish the year out with 3,000 full push-up burpees by Christmas. So what are some things that will help us towards that? So this year we've done push-ups, 25, squats, 175. That was a bigger one. So obviously body weight squats are fairly manageable for most people, but push-ups are really hard. And so I thought that one was a pretty decent balance. And then we did core. So I actually ended up with 6 different levels of core to make sure as many people as possible could play. So now we're at push-ups. Now, why have I chosen push-ups? Well, they're ignorant and difficult, and I am not very great at them. So it's an area that I want to progress. They're hard for everybody. They don't involve a lot of equipment, and there's a lot of modifications so that anybody can do push-ups. And the point of this is to get stronger and improve by utilizing the power of consistency, which is doing something simple daily. So it's 100 push-ups per day for 30 days, 3,000 push-ups in April. Now, there are lots of different ways to do push-ups, so I'm going to get into some of those. Of course, there's the standard one, which is military push-up, chest to floor, and that's a standard push-up. Then from there are lots of different variations. Now, I know some people, their wrists hurt because they're so tight in the carpal tunnel and everything from having an office job, which message me. I know of a genius stretch that I learned from a physiotherapist that prevented me from getting carpal tunnel surgery when I was in architecture and typing all day long. It's unnecessary. Anyway, that's another topic. So message me if you have wrists. There's a stretch you can do. All right, so there's a way around that. And then if you're brand new or you're not in great shape, there's still a way to do push-ups. I've got a table behind me and I'll show you what that's useful for. It's simulating a wall. So the first thing is just your standard push-up. And of course, it is just hands a little wider than shoulders. Don't want to have your bum in the air, body like a plank, and it's straight down and up. So down, touch, up. That is a standard push-up. Now, if your wrists bother you, bring in a set of hex dumbbells or anything similar. That's going to put your wrists in a neutral position rather than an extended position. So same thing, push-ups. That actually gets you a little more depth, which is great. Now, if that's a bit difficult, of course, you can do push-ups for knees. And what we want there is your kneecaps out of the way so your heels are back and you're doing push-ups with a straight body. You're just lowering or shortening the fulcrum, so on your knees, okay? So that's that. Now we can also bring in a chair or 2 kitchen chairs. Same thing, but it's a push-up and it's not so hard because the angle of inclination has changed. To move that the next level is to use a wall. Just a table, pretend it's a wall. So hands on the wall and push-up. This is still a push-up. And the further out you put your hands, the harder. Start from where you are, okay? And you can also do them on the top of a table, like the kitchen table or the kitchen counter. It's still a push-up. This isn't about, it's not a contest. This is about you getting stronger, you improving on a daily basis by doing something that challenges you consistently. So if there's other ways I can help you, please let me know. But those are lots of different modifications for push-ups so that anybody can do 100 push-ups a day and get to 3,000 by the end of April. And if you want to play along and put $5 into the pot, and then we do a random draw for all the people that finished. I think the pot this month for March was $110 or $115, maybe $120. And I believe there's, I think 12 or is it 17 people still playing? Maybe it's 17. It's an odd number in there. I don't know, 7s and 2s feel similar for whatever reason. So that's awesome. That's pretty good odds. All you have to do is finish. And there's no security camera spying on you. So be honest and use your own integrity and whatever. So that's awesome. I hope you're having fun with this. I know I'm really enjoying hosting it for just fun. The Warrior Code Training 3,000 per month. I want to do something every month. And so if you have an idea of something you want to do, I've got lots of different ideas. I'm kind of thinking reverse crunches might be next so we can get away from chafing our butts on butterfly sit-ups. Those have been really hard. But yeah, I always want to level it up. I always want it to be a challenge, but I also want it to be available to everyone. And so if you're really fit, then obviously chest to floor push-ups are your benchmark. That's just what you're up to, right? You want that biggest challenge. And if that's not hard, if you find push-ups really easy, then put your feet up on a chair and your hands down on the floor. You just made push-ups harder. There's always ways to make push-ups harder, okay? So reach out if you have any questions. Congratulations for playing and investing in yourself, because that matters. Have an amazing day. See you soon on the page.